What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go on my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell when I get notified on when I go live on YouTube or I premiere a brand new video. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're new because I'm on the road to 5K. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's talk about Smackdown. Now, Smackdown was a decent average show, and I give it a 5 out of 10. It says WWE Smackdown kicks off with the Judgment Day walking down to the ring. So we get Finn Balor and Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. This match was a solid tag team match. This was solid tag team match. The bell rings, we are underway. Rey and Finn Balor start the match. Rey with a hurricanrana off the ropes, followed by a basement dropkick. Rey goes for a moonsault off the second rope, but Finn Balor gets his knees up. Damian Priest is tagged in, and they double team Rey. Damian Priest with a right hand, and he slams him into the turnbuckle. Damian Priest with an elbow to the face. He goes for the cover, but Rey kicks out. Finn Balor is tagged in and forearms to the head, followed by a headlock in the middle of the ring. Rey with elbows as he tries to fight out of it, but Finn Balor throws him in the corner. Elbow to the face by Rey Mysterio as he climbed the second rope, but Finn Balor lifts him on his shoulders, and Rey hits him with the Bulldog. Escobar is tagging in a flying forearm onto Finn Balor. Escobar knocks Damian Priest off the second apron, and he hits Balor with a backbreaker. A clothesline by Escobar. Damian Priest gets in the ring, and Escobar hits him with a knee to the face. Escobar throws Finn Balor on the ring apron and pushes Damian Priest into him. Escobar and Rey double team Damian Priest, and he falls to the outside. Rey goes for the slide onto the outside, but Damian Priest moves out of the way. Escobar runs to the ropes, but Finn Balor hits him with a clothesline. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Damian Priest throws Santos into the corner and Escobar with elbow to the face, and he knocks Finn off the ring apron. Santos Escobar tries to make a tag, but Damian Priest with a kick to the face. Damian Priest runs to the ropes, but Escobar with a drop kick. Rey and Finn are tagging. Rey throws Damian Priest to the outside of the ring, but as he is about to throw him out, Damian Priest is tagged in. Rey trips Santos up and hits him with the 619. Santos Escobar with a big splash onto Finn Balor. Damian Priest slams Rey Mysterio into the ring post. Santos Escobar goes for the cover, but Finn Balor isn't the legal man. Damian Priest hits Santos Escobar with the South of Heaven. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, the Judgment Day. Now, now, Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar lost the match. Okay, but I guarantee you that they're gonna win at Backlash. Now, I guarantee you they're gonna win at Backlash. Rey Mysterio, the L, you know what I'm saying, LWO. They're gonna win at Backlash. But anyway, Damian Priest gets on the microphone and says he has a message for his friend. He says this Monday in Chicago on Raw is the return of Bad Bunny. Damian Priest tells him he hopes this visit goes differently than last time as he laughs. So we go to commercial break. Adam Pearce is backstage, and in comes Zelina Vega. She says with everything that the Judgment Day has been doing, she wants to challenge Rhea Ripley for the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship at Backlash. But with Bad Bunny hosting the show in Puerto Rico, she is also the only female Puerto Rican on the roster. She has been told her entire life that because of her height, she can't make it. Adam Pearce says he will talk to WWE management and Rhea Ripley, and that he will get back to her. But the funny thing is, why Selena Vega had had a slipper has a slipper. What was that? That was just funny to me. Selena Vega has a slipper in her hand. Like what was that? What was the point of that? But it was funny though. But it is what it is. Then Karrion Cross cuts a promo backstage about identity and how it takes a lifetime to find out what yours is. But in 3 seconds it can be destroyed. He tells Shinsuke Nakamura that Shinsuke Nakamura that he has never returned anyone a day in his life. It was the cards. He asks how we do know who we really are until it gets taken away from us. He says Drew McIntyre got taken away. His temperament, Mars has his joy taken away. Ray had his patience taken away, and now for Nakamura, they are going to take away his honor. I just don't get this. Why? Okay, Karrion Cross was feuding against Drew McIntyre and feuding against Rey Mysterio, and now you want to feud with Shinsuke Nakamura. This felt randomly. But didn't make any sense. So we go to commercial break. So we get the Viking Raiders versus Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Now this tag team match was it was just it was just it was just fine for what it was. It was just fine for what it was. Braun Strowman and Ivar start the match. Ivar with right hands in the corner, but Strowman throws him to the corner and hits him with right hands. A big right hand by Strowman as he runs to the ropes and a shoulder tackle onto Ivar. Strowman knocks Eric off the ring apron and Ivar with a right hand. He tries to throw Strowman to the ropes, but Strowman grabs him and hits him with the clothesline. Ivar to the ropes, but Eric makes the tag and they double team Strowman in the ring. They grab Strowman, but he pushes them away, and Ricochet tags in. Strowman grabs Ricochet and throws him towards the Viking Raiders, but he missed them, and Ricochet falls onto the mat. Ricochet gets up and fights both Viking Raiders and knocks them to the outside. He runs towards the ropes and flying corkscrew over the top rope onto the Viking Raiders on the outside of the ring. So we go to commercial break. Back from the commercial, Strowman with a shoulder tackle onto Eric. Strowman knocks Ivar off the apron. Strowman with a dropkick onto Eric, and Eric falls to the outside of the ring. Strowman to the outside of the ring, and he runs and slams into the Viking Raiders. Strowman gets on the ring apron, and Valhalla distracts Strowman. Eric with a knee to the face. Ivar is tagged in, and he climbs the top rope. Ivar with a splash onto Strowman as he goes for the cover, but Strowman kicks out. They grab Strowman, but Strowman with a double shoulder tackle. He tags Ricochet in, and Ricochet with a springboard elbow onto Eric. Ricochet with a knee to the face and a kick to the face onto Ivar. Strowman is tagged in, and they double team Ivar. Strowman with a big boot onto Eric, knocking him off the ring apron. Ricochet climbs the top rope, and he tags himself in. Ricochet climbs onto Strowman's shoulders and he jumps off, hitting a senton onto Ivar. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Braun Strowman and Ricochet. So we go to commercial break. So we get the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. This match they do nothing for me, but I did not like the outcome of the match. Okay, let's move. Let's read this. Before the match, Sonya and Chelsea walk down, and Chelsea is holding a water bottle. They cut a promo about how they will become the new champions. Chelsea pretends to throw water onto Liv, just like she did on Raw. The bell rings, and we are underway. Liv and Chelsea it says Liv and Chelsea start the match. Liv drop with a drop kick and Chelsea tags Sonya into the match. Liv with a sunset flip, but Sonya kicks out. Liv with a knee to the face, followed by a kick to the side of the head. Raquel is tagging and they double team Sonya in the corner. Raquel with a shoulder tackle. Raquel lifts Sonya on her shoulders, but Sonya lands on her feet. Sonya with a chop to the left leg. Chelsea is tagged in. She goes for a kick, but Raquel catches her leg and she slams Chelsea onto the mat. A race lock takedown by Raquel. She lifts Chelsea up and Liv is tagged in, but Chelsea throws Raquel into to the outside. Chelsea with a right hand onto Liv. Chelsea runs and goes for a suicide dive, but Raquel catches her. Sonya with a knee to the face off the ring apron. Liv jumps onto Sonya and Chelsea on the outside. Liv throws Chelsea back into the ring and goes for the cover, but Chelsea kicks out. Liv climbs the second rope, but Sonya holds Liv. Chelsea with a Russian leg sweep off the second rope. She goes for the cover, but Chelsea puts her legs in on the ropes for leverage, but the referee sees it. Sonya tag in and they land a double suplex. Sonya with a right hands. Sonya with kicks as she distracts the referee. Chelsea with right hands onto Liv. Sonya goes for the cover, but Liv kicks out. Chelsea tags in and they got for a double suplex. But Liv lands on her feet and hits them with a double neck breaker. Raquel is tagged in. Raquel with uppercuts and right hands on Sonya and Chelsea. Raquel with a clothesline onto Chelsea, followed by a fallaway slam. Raquel with springboard corkscrew elbow off the second rope. She goes for the cover, but Sonya breaks it up. Raquel places her on the top rope and she hits her with a superplex. Liv with a drop kick onto Chelsea, who gets in the ring. Liv with a backbreaker onto Chelsea. Sonya with a kick onto Liv. Raquel with a kick onto Sonya and Liv is tagged in. Chelsea throws Raquel to the outside. The referee distracts Liv. Empties the water bottle onto Chelsea. She goes for the cover and Raquel pushes Liv onto Chelsea and gets the pin. The winner of the match and still your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Now, like I mentioned just now, the match didn't do nothing for me, but I did not like the outcome of the match. So you mean to tell me that the referee did not see the water bottle? And the referee did not see the water bottle. But anyway, it is what it is. The winner and still your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. I did not like the outcome of the match, and that's it. But the match itself did not do nothing for me. It says Kayla is backstage with Matt Riddle. He tells he tells him that he knows Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are not there tonight, but they are getting ready for their big match. The last time he got in the ring with Solo, he was left buried under a table. But after their no disqualification match, Solo will be the one buried under the table. So we go to commercial break. So we get the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Gunther versus Xavier Woods. This match was good. They both was going at it, but I did not like the outcome of the match. But this match was good. The bell rings and we are underway. Gunther goes for a chop to the chest, but Xavier Woods moves out of the way. Gunther with a headlock takedown, but Xavier Woods gets out of it. Woods with a headlock, but Gunther throws him to the ropes. Right hand by Gunther as Woods runs to the ropes, but Gunther with a chop to the chest. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Gunther with chops onto Woods in the corner, but Woods tries to fight back. Gunther with a big chop, but Gunther for the cover, but Xavier Woods kicks out. Gunther with a double underhook suplex. He goes for the cover, but Woods kicks out. Gunther grabs Woods, but Woods with right hands and kicks. Woods with a spinning clothesline knocks Gunther down, and he rolls to the outside of the ring. Xavier Woods runs to the ropes and a splash over the top rope onto Gunther. He throws Gunther back into the ring. Xavier Woods on the ring apron, but Gunther with a chop to the chest. Gunther climbs to the top rope, but Woods kicks him down onto the mat. Woods climbs the top rope and a leg drop onto Gunther. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Xavier Woods tries to lift Gunther up, but Gunther lands on his feet and gets Xavier Woods in a sleeper. Goes for a power bomb, but Xavier Woods lands on his feet. Xavier Woods slams Gunther's face first onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Xavier Woods with a kick to the side of the head. He rolls Gunther up, but Gunther kicks out and gets Xavier Woods with a sleeper as Woods pass out, and the referee calls for the bell. The winner and still your Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. The match itself was good, but I did not like the outcome of that. They should have just let Xavier Woods keep on fighting. But that was a good match, but I did not like the outcome of the match. Out comes the Usos to the ring. They tell Ohio that the bloodline is in their city, and they have been asking them since WrestleMania how they have been feeling ever since they lost at WrestleMania. They mock Riddle by saying "do" after every word. Jay says they're going to complete the mission and bring back the gold because they don't look behind them, they are coming straight at them. They have a big 6-man match at Backlash, but more importantly, next week is a big rematch, but not just any kind of rematch. This is a WrestleMania main event rematch. Jay says this is the kind of rematch they will do dedicated to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And next week, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will get bodied just like how Riddle will get bodied by Solo tonight. So we go to commercial break. Now the promo was good, but there was just but they're not hitting they're not hitting but they're not hitting it like they did before. So the promo was good, but they're just not hitting it like they did before. So we go to commercial break. So we get a no disqualification match: Solo Sikoa versus Matt Riddle. And like I said before, this main event, it was the main event to me. Even though we seen this match last week, but we got this match again in a no disqualification match. Um, this match was decent, decent main event. Solo is standing in the ring as Riddle music hits. Riddle surprises him and attacks him as the bell rings, and we are underway. Riddle with right hands, but Solo hits him with a clothesline. Riddle in the corner as Solo um runs towards him, but Riddle gets him in a triangle choke. Solo lifts Riddle up and slams him onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but Riddle kicks out. Solo goes to the outside of the ring and throws candlesticks and steel chairs into the ring. Solo hits Riddle with a candlestick. Solo throws Riddle to the outside of the ring. Riddle hits Solo with a candlestick as he was on the ring apron. Riddle grabs a table from under the ring, but Solo with the right hand. Solo placed the table back under the ring. He lifts Riddle up, but Riddle with a candlestick, with Riddle with a kick to the face, and he throws Solo into the ring steps. Riddle jumps off the ring steps and hits Solo with an elbow. So we go to commercial break. Back from the commercial, Solo with a Samoan drop in the middle of the ring. He goes for the cover, but Riddle kicks out. Solo gets Riddle in the corner, and he places a chair in between Riddle's head and neck. Solo backs up and runs towards Riddle, but Riddle throws the chair at him. Solo runs towards Riddle, but Riddle moves out of the way and slams into the chair, which was placed in between the ropes. Riddle hits Solo with a candlestick in a steel chair. He goes for the cover, but Solo kicks out. Riddle placed 2 chairs in the middle of the ring and he slams Solo through the chairs. He goes for the cover, but Solo kicks out. Riddle placed several chairs on top of Solo, and he climbed the top rope. Solo rolls to the outside of the ring. Riddle on the ring apron as he goes for the running knee, but Solo trips him up. Solo throws Riddle over the announcer table. He tries to flip the table over, but Riddle pushes back with his leg. Solo and Riddle get on the announcer table, and Riddle hits him with the knee to the face. Riddle flips the table over onto Solo. The Usos jump the barricade and attack Riddle on the outside. They throw Riddle back to the outside. Riddle throws them both to the outside. Riddle jumps off the second rope onto the Usos. Solo flips the table back and gets to his feet. Riddle jumps off the ring steps, but Solo catches him and slams him onto the ring apron. Riddle rolls into the ring. Solo goes for the Samoan spike, but Riddle ducks and hits him with a knee. Riddle runs to the ropes, but Solo hits him with the Samoan spike. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Solo Sikoa. That main event was a decent match. The Uso grabs a table from under the ring and places it in the ring, and they hit Riddle with the 1D through the table. The Bloodline standing in the middle of the ring and celebrates. And WWE Smackdown goes off the air. Okay, here's my issue. Here's my issue. Why are we getting Seth Rollins versus Omos at Backlash? That match itself is gonna be comedy. And I know Vince McMahon booked Seth Rollins versus Omos. That was not Triple H. That was Vince McMahon booked Seth Rollins versus Omos at Backlash. But that match is gonna be comedy. If that match is first, I'm going to laugh out loud. That's all I gotta say at Backlash. But anyway, SmackDown was a decent average show, and I give it a 5 out of 10. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE SmackDown review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what your thoughts on WWE SmackDown. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications because I'm on the road to 5K. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now, if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, I will stream live on Twitch. But I do not know what time. But I will go live on Twitch if I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. But anyway, this your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. And every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern time, I will go live on YouTube. So that's my schedule for every Sunday. I will go live on YouTube at 4 o'clock. And that's all I got to say from here. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.